Hello and welcome back to Beauty Talks. I'm Samantha.
And I'm Celeste. And today we will be doing a full face tutorial on Samantha using my favorite makeup products. So let's get started. Alright, so first I am priming Samantha's face using my favorite, which is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in the Smoothing Primer. And I'm focusing this like around the nose, kind of under the eyes, around the mouth, kind of T-zone area, because that's where really primer needs the most use. Next we will be using the Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm kind of going to mix a couple colors here because this shade 2 is a little light and the shade 4 is a little dark. So I'm just going to do a little mixture here. I'm using Bare Minerals brush, and this has like, oh, it's called the Perfecting Face brush, and it has like a little
I like that.
house for the makeup to go in. So we're just going to mix a couple colors in there.
That's awesome.
Isn't that kind of fun?
I've not seen this before.
It's good. Alright, now I'm just going to dab this around Samantha's face just to kind of apply it evenly. And once I have it all kind of out of the brush, I'm going to just use circular motions to blend this in. So next, we have the foundation on. I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape, which we both love, and a wet beauty blender that I need to wet. So I'm going to spray the beauty blender with this thermal spring water. Thank you. All right, and then I'm doing kind of like a more full coverage look, so I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape, and you're going to look up, and I'm going to swoop it under Samantha's eye. Same thing on both sides. And then I'm going to do like a little X here, and then kind of like 3 lines here, just to kind of balance everything out. Looking good, looking good.
Yep.
Then I take the wet beauty blender and I just start buffing this out. Now to just get up really, really close to the under eye, I'm going to take this brush. It's a Tarte concealer brush, and I'm just going to get this end and just kind of like brush it really closely under the eye just to smooth everything out. And then same thing on this side. Okay, next I'm going to grab, it already looks really good, the RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm going to just tap some into the cap here, and then grab this beauty blender that is wet, a little damp, and we're just going to bake that on for a minute. Under eye. Same thing on this eye. Little here, and then a little here. Your shirt's covered.
It's okay, blow on it, blow it off. There we go. No big deal.
Okay, next I'm going in with the KEVYN Sculpting Powder in the shade Medium. I'm going to grab this on, it's a Real Techniques brush. It's kind of like a, I think this is for contour, but I'm just going to tap a tiny bit because it's a little goes a long way, and I'm just going to kind of tap this into the hollows of the face just to create that natural looking contour. That's a good, like, natural. Doesn't it look good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I'm going to go in with that same concealer brush I used to blend out the eyes. Just dab a teeny bit of this. I'm just going to kind of contour the nose a tiny bit. Alright, looking good, looking good. Next, I am going to kind of just define that contour just a tiny bit more with a Morphe flat brush. I'm just going to tap this right under with the RCMA No Color Powder. Okay. Next, I'm going to brush away that whiteness under Samantha's eyes with a big fluffy brush. I am going to go in with my favorite bronzer, the NARS Casino. This is a little dark for this time of year. I'll probably switch it up to a different one pretty soon. It is winter in Michigan, but we get pretty pale. And I'm just going to use this big Tarte double-ended brush to kind of just bronze the cheeks. And I'm doing this above the contour line and kind of trying to blend that line in so it looks really natural. We'll also warm up the forehead. Chin. Nose a little bit. Let me see. Okay, next we will go in with another Real Techniques brush with a blush, and this is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Blush in Fetish. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this and just warm up the cheeks, just staying focused on the apples and kind of swirling outward. Just a tiny bit to kind of balance the face out. Alright, next we will jump in with the BECCA highlighter. And this is an Opal, and I'm just going to use a little tiny fan brush and fan it over, and then just hit the cheekbones for a little extra something. And the bridge of the nose, kind of the Cupid's area. That was called Cupid's bow? Cupid's bow. Cupid's bow. Alright. And normally I would set this with my setting spray if I was doing like a full face final look, but there you have it.
Looks good.
What do you think?
I love it. It looks so good.
Alright, that is all.
See you next time.
Bye.